Hi, my name is Joseph Graves, and I'm an actor, writer, director, and I run a theater company in Beijing, China. And I've lived there for the past 9 years, and I spend about 10 months out of each year in China, and then a couple of months back in the West somewhere working. And I'm delighted to be here working on this project, An Iliad, with Portland Center Stage.
Back then, oh, I could sing it for days and nights on.
Expression of Homer's play, the Iliad, or his poem, the Iliad, as it's expressed in this play, is kind of close in some ways to my own life as an actor and director, traveling around in a lot of different countries all over the world. And the idea of this character that I'm playing, who is the poet, who's some sort of a kind of mythical Greek character himself, who has been consigned by the gods to travel down through the years, telling this story of war over and over again, hopefully to engage the audiences that he's telling this poem to, singing this song to, about the ultimate hopelessness of engaging in war.
What is 9 years? I mean, think about it, really. In terms of the reality of what it was like for these Greek soldiers. And there is a reality behind this stuff. It's not just...
This was unique and for me a very wonderful rehearsal process, in that Penny Metropulos, the director, is a longtime friend of mine and a person for whom I have great respect. And we kind of came at this script piece by piece, a little bit at a time, trying to find a way not only to express the beautiful poetry of Homer and the powerful story that he tells, but also to understand and make this character who's telling this story as provocative and interesting and engaging as he possibly could be. One of the things that's very, very, very interesting, and I think audiences have found and will hopefully continue to find it engaging, is the use of contemporary language. The poet, this character that I'm playing, who's telling this story, singing Homer's poem, wherever he goes over the centuries, he adapts to the specific way that those people speak and those people live. In this incarnation, he finds himself kind of out on the street, living among the folks that inhabit the streets, and so he sort of adopts their style of talking. And yet at the same time, he's called by the gods to this more formal speech. So there's this really interesting mixture that Lisa Peterson and Denis O'Hare, who wrote the piece, adapted the piece, have written, which is kind of colloquial and idiomatic, sometimes even slang expressions that the poet, the character himself, uses. And then suddenly he's speaking this great heightened language that Homer wrote, and they used in their writing the Fagel's translation, a beautiful translation of Homer's poem.